What's happening, boys, and welcome to the channel. So this is the first of many videos I'm going to be posting on this channel, and since it's my first video, I apologize for the delivery of the content. It will get better over time. So what's this video about? You're here to learn my outreach method, an outreach method that is so unbelievably powerful. It has closed me 3 clients and over 15 standalone projects in the last 2 months alone. How does it work? We're going to get into it today. There's no bullshit, there's going to be no links to click, nothing like that. You are going to learn everything about this outreach method today in this video so that you can close your first client this week. And just to prove that it works, for the last 3 days, I have been using this outreach method myself just to show you how easy it is to close a client. And I successfully landed a sales call last Wednesday, I believe, that is scheduled for this Wednesday. So I'm going to show you that. I'm going to show you the outreach method. I'm going to show you the follow-up messages that I sent to actually close the sales call. And I might have a little surprise for you guys at the end of the video. So first off, I want to start by saying I have been gatekeeping this outreach method to myself for the last 2 months so that I can use and abuse it without risk of saturation. I'm now deciding to release this outreach method for the simple fact that I am happy with the workload that I've got. I've got 3 retainers. I'm happy with my workload. I work maybe about an hour or 2 a day. I'm making 6 grand a month. Everything's cushed there. I don't want any more clients. I don't need any more work. So I'm releasing this outreach method to you. And the client that I am about to close on Wednesday with the sales call, I've decided to give to one of you guys. So stick around to the end of the video to find out how you can get a free lead directly from me. So let me tell you a little bit of a story. So I started trying to make money online in February. Now, I tried a bunch of different things. I tried affiliate marketing, drop shipping, print on demand, all that bullshit. None of it worked. Then in March, I discovered what copywriting was. And so I spent around about a month figuring out copywriting, how it works, you know, the ins and outs of it, blah, 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 blah. And then in April, I believe, I started doing outreach. And the outreach that I was doing was the meta outreach strategies that I taught to everyone on YouTube. Outreach strategies like reaching out to people on Instagram and typing in niches to find, you know, people that sell products in a niche that you're interested in, and sending them a compliment and then sitting there for 45 minutes building a landing page and send it to them on the off chance that they might want it, might want your services. I did that for about a month and it's safe to say it didn't convert. I didn't get a single client until I stumbled across a new approach to outreach by accident. So let's get into it. No more waffling. Editor, do your thing. Bring up my screen. Let's show everyone the PowerPoint on how to conduct this outreach method. Bish, bash, bosh. There. Should be able to see my screen. So the outreach method, what is it? So why does it work? You're going to be able to send 3 times as many outreach because it is a copy and paste script. Now, I know what you're all thinking, but my favorite YouTuber told me never to use copy and paste outreach. Shut up, listen, stick around to the end of the video. I will explain why copy and paste works with this particular approach to outreach. You're going to be able to send 3 times as many outreach. You're going to receive 3 times as many responses, and you're more than likely going to close over 9 times the amount of sales calls with this outreach method than you would have done before. How did I come up with those numbers? I made them up. Now, I made them up and stuck with the worst case scenario because the actual statistics for this outreach method exponentially exceed the statistics that are on screen right now. Again, I did outreach for about a month with the strategies that YouTubers are teaching you, and I got no clients. I probably sent around about between 500 and 1,000 DMs in a month and got nothing. I got a few responses, you know, but none of it ever converted into actual sales. This one, when I discovered this outreach method, I got my first client literally the day that I discovered it. And then just to prove to you all that it's still working and it fucking works, and this is the reason why I've, you know, built my clientele over the last 2 months, I've landed a client and it took me 3 days. Now, the reason it took me 3 days this time is because the day I discovered this outreach method, I spent all day using it, about 8 hours, and that's how I closed a client in a day. To prove to you all that it still works, I have been doing this outreach method for 3 days. However, I've only been doing it for about an hour a night. So It fucking works. 3 hours of work, I've got myself a sales call. I'm a fucking wizard as well, so I'm going to close this client. I've got a 100% close rate on every sales call that I've ever done, so rest assured, this client is going to get locked. Now, why are the statistics so high for this outreach method? It's simply because you are targeting prospects that actually want your services. The difference between this outreach method and the ones that you are being taught is this outreach method targets people that actually want to pay you rather than messaging strangers and hoping that you might be able to convince them to pay you. No, these guys are already willing to pay you, and I'm going to show you exactly how you can find these prospects. So, what actually is the outreach method? The outreach method is this. It's abusing paid ads that have already been paid by someone else. You don't have to pay a penny, you just find an ad and abuse that ad. I'll explain more in depth as the video goes on. I like to call it the art of stealing customers from someone else using a personal approach. So, let me all tell you a story about how I discovered the outreach method. So after 30 days of particularly excruciating outreach and getting to the point where I felt like there was absolutely no hope and copywriting was another dead end attempt at making money online, I came across an advertisement, and this advertisement simply said, wanted small business owners interested in promoting their business on social media. When I looked at this advertisement, it had over 2,000 comments. Now you can't see it on this screenshot because for some reason in a saved post on Facebook, it doesn't actually show you the comments. It only shows you the amount of comments when it pops up organically on your feed. So, but it's got over 1.7k likes, and just trust me, I'll give you all links to this advertisement as well. You'll all get links to it so you can use it yourselves, but it's got over 2,000 comments, and I've probably only messaged about 500 out of this one particular ad. There's more than one, so relax. There's plenty to go around. So there was over 2,000 comments in this comment section, and basically, to put it fucking simply for everyone that's retarded, this brand that has launched this advertisement is advertising services that I provide as a copywriter, social media marketing. We write captions, we do lead magnets and landing pages and email and all that good stuff for influencers and any business that wants to promote their page on social media. That is the stuff that a copywriter does. And again, by the way, you don't have to be a copywriter to use this outreach method. As long as cold outreach is a part of your client acquisition, this method will work for you as well. Once I get into how you start optimizing your advertisements to see the ads that you need to see for your particular business model. For me, it's copywriting, so that's going to be the niche of the video. But again, you can use the same techniques to see whichever advertisements you want to see. So yeah, there was over 2,000 comments. I sat there and I just fucking bombarded everyone in that comment section because it was full of business owners that are interested in paying for marketing services. Now, again, it's the same as any other outreach method. There's going to be a lot of dudes out there that are just browsers that are interested and expecting to get nothing from something. So again, your response rate is going to be around about 60% because everyone wants to market their business that you are targeting. Your response rate is going to be about 60%, but a lot of them are going to be expecting something for nothing. So they're going to be expecting maybe $100 a month. Fuck that. You're not getting paid $100 a month. Absolute minimum you want to be getting paid is $1,000, but the average is $2,000 a month for copywriting services. So again, you're going to get a fuckload of responses. You're also going to get a fuckload of denials when you book a sales call. You're going to speak to them. You're going to say, listen, it's $1,000 a month to do these captions. They're going to be like, oh, fuck that. See you later then, mate. Don't worry about it. You get that many responses and you book that many calls that eventually you will find a business that is capable of paying you $1,000 a month. Which you've got to remember, right? From our perspective, £1,000 a month is a lot of money. But from a business's perspective, it's not. Look at this, for example, a coffee shop, for example. That is a small business and a business that you would not expect to have money. Now, when you walk into a coffee shop, how many people are in there? How many people are working? There's a few, right? There's a few people that are working in there. You've got your people behind the bar, and then you've got the people that are walking around serving your drinks to you, and then you've got the chef in the kitchen that's making bacon butties, and each one of them is on a wage, and each one of them is getting paid about £1,500 a month. So whoever owns these small businesses has the money. You just have to be able to convince them. That's what I'm going to teach you as well today. So how do you start seeing the advertisements? It's very simple. Turn on your preferences, your ad preferences on your chosen social media. Now, for me, Facebook is the easiest social media to use to find these prospects because Facebook ads have the most engagement out of any other social media platform. So turn on your ad preferences. You're going to want to start seeing ads from ad partners, which basically means Google. And you're going to want to start seeing personalized ads based on your search history, based on your activity. So just go into your settings, turn all this shit on, allowed, yes, show me ads that are more relevant by using this information, ad partners, blah, blah, blah. Turn it all on. Make sure that you are logged in to the Google account that is associated with your social medias on Chrome, as you can see in the screenshot below. Whatever this is, you should be logged into the same email address that you use for your social medias so that your cookies correspond and you start seeing the advertisements that you need to see based off your activity on Google. Very important. If you don't do that, you're not going to see the advertisements. You're not going to be able to use the outreach method. So, how do you optimize your ads? How do you start seeing these adverts organically so that you can abuse the comment section and steal all the customers? It's very simple. You have to research on Google as if you are one of your clients, okay? Or you are a prospect that you intend to target. So for example, you need to search up copywriting on Google, copywriting agencies, email marketing, how to generate more leads, how to convert more leads, how to convert sales, how to improve engagement, how to increase open rate, click-through rates, blah, 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 newsletters, where to hire a copywriter, who does email marketing, copywriting agencies. You just need to search these things because eventually you're going to start seeing, if you type in copywriting agency, have a look through a copywriting agency's website, look at their content, go through all their categories, everything. And then if that copywriting agency is running ads, your ads will then optimize and you'll start seeing that agency's advertisements on your social media because you've researched that agency as if you are looking for their services. So you'll start seeing their ads. That's how you then abuse the outreach method. So these are your keywords, type them in, make sure to actually click on the websites that appear, go through their websites, have a look at their packages and blah, blah, blah. Make it seem like you're actually an interested customer. And if those businesses are running ads, you will start seeing those ads all over your social media. So then you can abuse the comment section and steal all their potential customers. So what is the script? It's very simple. It's copy and paste script and it is personalized. The reason it's personalized is because guess what? I noticed you recently commented on a marketing ad on X. That's why it's personalized. It's personalized because everyone you are messaging has commented on a marketing ad on X, on Instagram, on Facebook. So it's personalized. Hi, name. I noticed you recently commented on a marketing ad on X. Do you still need help marketing your business? Not all marketing agencies can deliver results. Let me know if you need any advice and I'd be happy to help. That's it. Very nonchalant. Put doubt in their mind about going to these copywriting agencies and then put hope in their mind that they can get some free advice from you. It's very nonchalant. You're not trying to sell to them. You're simply offering some free advice. And that's it. That's literally it. That's all the outreach method is, abusing ads. So if you want a list of ads that you can target, if you're too lazy to optimize your advertisements to see them organically, check the link in the description, sign up to the newsletter. You'll receive an automated email from me with a full comprehensive list of advertisements that you can use and abuse for this outreach method. The very ads that I have been receiving on my social medias that I have been abusing for the last 2 months to get my clients. And again, there are thousands and thousands of comments in total on all these separate advertisements. I have probably only sent between 500 and 1,000 DMs altogether, so there is plenty to go around. So let's take a look at the client that I managed to close. Or should I say the sales call that I managed to close. Now, for obvious reasons, I have blurred out my chat and I have blurred out the identity of this prospect because I don't want any of you sneaky little fuckers trying to take my client away from me. This client is specifically going to be for one of you who I choose. So stick around to the end of the video because I am going to be giving this lead away to one of you so that you can make your first $2,000 a month working as little as 1 hour a day. So I sent the script. Hi, Georgia. She does digital marketing, by the way. So, hi, Georgia. I noticed you recently commented on a marketing ad on Facebook. Are you still looking to market your business? I'm happy to help if you need any advice. Hi, James. Yes, I could certainly do with some help. What did you have in mind? So, here's the follow-up. I've had a quick scan through the page and there's definitely a few gaps I can help you fill. Don't be specific, just identify a few gaps. Are you doing anything with emails or just focusing on social media? Now, before you all say, I know it's a meme in copywriting, are you doing anything with emails? It doesn't fucking work with the shit outreach methods that you guys are using, but it fucking works with this one because guess what? These guys are already interested in marketing services. So it doesn't matter what you say. It doesn't matter if you say, are you doing anything with emails? They're going to respond because they're already interested. You don't have to capture their attention. You don't have to retain their attention. None of that. You don't have to groom them, nothing. They're already willing to pay you. So just be fucking blunt with them. Are you doing anything with email? I've been meaning to build my email list for a while, but it keeps getting pushed back due to other priorities. But yes, I'm focusing on content at the moment. So then the response is you've got some serious traffic coming through IG that could definitely be converted. And a good way to archive those leads is pushing them to your newsletter. I can arrange a call if you want to go through it properly if you'd like. That's it. Yes, it sounds good. So I sent her the calendar, she booked the call. Good stuff, you're all booked in. I look forward to speaking to you. So I sent the first DM on Wednesday at 9:30 at night and she got back to me the very day after on Thursday at 7:30. And then by dinner time, I'd closed the sales call. So literally a few hours conversation, just back and forth. That's how fucking easy it is. So where is she? There she is. So that's Georgia. Again, names have been blurred out because of personal reasons, but that's her call. She's booked in for Wednesday at 12 PM. I'm going to close that client, potentially have the payment on hold. Either that or I'm going to get her to pay me direct and then I will pay one of you once I choose an appropriate person to send this lead to. But yeah, that's it. That's literally it. It's so fucking easy, is this outreach method. It's a joke. So, editor, put me back on the big screen. So, which one of you is going to get this client? Which one of you is going to get this lead? The only way I can faithfully give this client to one of you guys, if you prove to me that you are actually capable of doing the work. You're good at copywriting, you are articulate and you can speak and you have a natural ability to basically give off good vibes. You can speak to people, you're easy to get along with. Prove to me that you can write good copy and work well with this client. Then I can faithfully entrust their work to you. So how are you going to prove that to me? It's very simple, with a competition. So the competition is this. I want you to copy the link to this video and implement it into lead magnets that you are going to post in different copywriting, email marketing, entrepreneur communities all over the internet. That's Reddit, school, Twitter, anywhere you can think of. There's fucking loads. Copy this link and write your best piece of copy to entice as many people as possible to click the link and visit this video. And whoever generates the most traffic to this video will win the competition and will get a client handed to them on a plate, fully paid for, no questions asked. And you also may get the chance to work with me in the future because I have a lot of projects in mind. So how does the competition work? Quantity is king and quality is king. Mix these two together, you're going to generate the most leads. If you write good quality copy, then your posts are going to pop. You're going to generate a lot of clicks. However, if you only write one post, then someone that writes mid copy but writes 20 posts in 20 different communities is more than likely going to overtake you. So pump out as much content as you can, drive as many leads to this video, and all you have to do is check the link in the description and in one single comment, not separate comments, one single comment, leave links to every post that you have created for this competition in one comment on my Twitter thread. Once you do that, after this call is done and dusted, after I've closed the client, I'm going to go through every single comment on my Twitter thread and I will go through every single post that you guys have made and figure out who's got the most engagement. I'll tally it all up. I've also got YouTube analytics, which I can use, which I can find where traffic is coming from. So I will tally everything together, and the top 10 people who generate the most leads to this video will win a one-to-one with me. These one-to-ones will be around about 30 to 40 minutes long. We'll go over a few things. I'll speak to you guys. I'll see what you like, I'll see what your personality is like, how you talk to people, etc., etc. And I will choose out of those 10 who is the best fit to get this client. So that's the end of the video. That's the outreach method. Before you all run off as well, make sure to subscribe and like the video. I have created a hybrid version of this outreach method as well as insurance in case it gets saturated, in case it stops working, or in case I, for whatever reason, lose one of my clients and need to get another one and this one doesn't work. So I do have a separate version of this outreach method, which I will be releasing in the future. So subscribe so you don't miss it. I'm also going to be releasing a lot of free value that other YouTubers are purposefully hiding from you all, because I have done a deep dive into courses online. I have had a look, and they do a very good job of making you think that they are telling you everything you need to know, but they are not. I am going to, so subscribe to the channel. You're going to get everything off me, no questions asked. I've been very successful in copywriting in such a short space of time, so you're going to learn a lot from me. And also check out my socials in the description, because I'm going to be posting a full step-by-step guide on how I got to where I am, because I have vlogged the entire process from week 1 all the way up till now. So it will be a backlogged, a backlogged series, let's call it. It will be a backlogged series where you're going to see literally the step-by-step process of how I went from a fucking loser to now making 6 grand a month, working from my bedroom about an hour a day. I've got all the time in the world, all the free time in the world. This is why copywriting is so amazing, because it gives you the opportunity to live your life and not be tied down by work. If you wanted to work 12 hours a day and earn 60 grand a month, you can. That's the good thing about copywriting. But for me personally, I prefer working an hour a day, and I prefer making 6 grand, because it's more than enough money to keep me going. I'm happy with a nice cushy little house. I'm happy going on holiday a few times a year, settled down with a family, I'm chilling. So any of you guys that want the same, you can do that with copywriting. And so follow my channel, I'll teach you all how to do it. But yeah, that's it. So make sure you subscribe, make sure you check the description for everything I've mentioned. I don't think I've missed anything. Again, this is about the 6th time now that I have recorded this video, so I apologize for the delivery. It will get better. No one told me that content creation was a skill that I would have to learn. So yeah, we're getting there. So stick around for more content. I'll stop waffling now, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.